and welcome back to Frosty Faustings. Me and Raph got one more block, and it's gonna be a doozy, my friend. It is Guilty Gear Xrd Revelator 2 top 16, and man, the winners qualifiers matches, I can't even tell them, Raph. There's just heavy hitters on heavy hitters from top to bottom.
Everyone you would expect in North American Guilty Gear is here fighting for this title at one of the marquee, if not the marquee, Guilty Gear Xrd tournaments in the United States here at Frosty Faustings.
Most definitely.
We gotta somehow weed these folks down to 8 players out of 16, and that is a daunting task, but we're gonna carry you through the next 2 hours.
Oh yes, and we got some killers in the loser side of the bracket too, right? But it's going to be hard pressed for me to predict any top 8 that doesn't include the 8 guys qualifying in the winner's side right now in top 16. And we're going to start it off with the man Damon Mendo wiping the ashes on the rug up against Peppery Splash, and Peppery Splash, of course, took home the team tournament yesterday with his partner Theresa, who is also going to be trying to qualify in winner's side for top 8.
Venom and Slayer. It's going to be fun to see how both these players go about it, because a lot of times, Damon Mendo's talking to me, and he's saying, I fight Peppery in casuals, and we go about even, but in tournament mode, when he goes serious, when he goes smart, when he gets big brain,
Peppery Splash.
Peppery has his number.
He's definitely one of those scientists, 100%.
And already you see that, contesting off of the dandy step, hitting that close slash, forcing Damon to burst already, but
yeah, my man Damon Mendo rather spin his burst down than give his opponent any momentum. Peppery Splash very dangerous with that. What a blitz already though.
Another good answer, just showing Damon Mendo that he's prepared for any mix-ups. What a conversion. Let's go. Recognizing Damon Mendo got hit and went all in.
Testing this man early. Oh yes. Put the orb on him. Lucille coming out to play. We're gonna take your money. Oh, see, blitz, great defense, and gets out against Anthro for his troubles. God damn, you can't escape Peppery Splash. Burst super dead on top of long distance. Hellfire damage and the command grab. Yo, Damon Mendo, let me fix my face, brings it back.
Oh my God. With a prayer and a dream, steals that right out of Peppery's pocket, reached right over, took the W, and now what a way for the first round to start out. Damn.
He put it all on the line, the burst, the super, everything, and it paid off. Peppery Splash, though, in control once again in the second round. Right, set up in the corner, billiard balls on top of him.
There's no burst for Demendo now. It's going to take all this pressure here. There we go. Charge up the stinger, going right in.
Oh, give me your life or your meter. I'll take your life. That's cool with me. I'll respond with the perfect 2, Peppery Splash.
He wasn't about the robbery in the first round. He just sealed that with a perfect and a start with just jumping forward, getting the knockdown here, trying to set something up. A nice check for Demendo, counter hit.
Yeah, Demendo maybe reading the instant air dash, trying for these 6 pieces. Oh, teleports out to get out of the burst, but man, he still gets wall splat, knocked down with the slide.
What a back check. That was really clean on defensive option there. Putting Demendo in the corner here, blitzes, but gets a throw. Oh my God. Gets out of the goal burst. This is Mendo's time to shine. Goes for a dust. Oh man, didn't quite work out.
Yeah, only hit him airborne. Ooh, interrupts. Good stuff from Peppery Splash again. Neither player with a burst. A lot of tension on his side as well. You are in his world. Nice anti-air. Damon Mendo no longer FDing in the air. Got clips coming down.
Record checks. Really even, extremely even in this final round of the first game. And nice air throw again. Just dashing forward, scooping out this guy. Gonna set something up here with the charge stinger. Gets the hit.
They have delayed air dash. Damon Mendo expecting a different option.
It's gonna be chip here.
Put it on him. Give me that meter and give me your life. Sometimes Venom takes both, not just one.
All you can do is just sit there. You're just blocking and you're praying. Will this end? And it just doesn't. I mean, Slayer is a slippery character. Slayer has a lot of ways to avoid situations like that, trying to attempt to, backdash, jump out, maybe a dash forward, but it's really hard in those situations like that, especially with another pool ball coming right your way.
Yeah, up against Peppery Splash in a tournament environment. That's what these top players are made of.
Oh, gets hit by it. Doesn't get a full combo from there, but got Demendo already in the corner. 15 seconds in.
The instant block's working out, but man, he is cranking that guard ball RC to keep it on him. Front throw as well, a little bit of bonus damage. Oh, burst and punish. Peppery Splash. Not sure what Damon Mendo is looking for there.
He's going to get a full conversion here. Try to back this up. Finds a throw. This is the nice start there. He's going to find a hit. Going to full conversion. Resets. Command grab. Putting that pressure on. Trying to maybe create the guard, but wow, Peppery with the awareness of this dashboard to get a grab of his own.
Yeah, very high level play here, trying to keep their max distance while interrupting the opponent. Ooh, the 5K with the Apple Punch. Oh, Billiard Ball was there to check him. No burst available for Damon Mendo. Oh, tries to backdash, but gets caught by the Billiard Ball. Peppery Splash, one round away from advancing into winner's side top 8.
We're gonna see what kind of answer here Damon Mendo has. He's done a lot of good decisions, forced the burst out early.
Yeah, my man did not want to eat the damage that was coming off that counter hit slide.
What an answer to the Helter Skelter, getting a 6P full conversion, forcing a burst out of Damon Mendo, and now it's looking good for Peppery, but he gets blitzed. It's a full reset combo after he lands.
That was super slick from Damon Mendo, running the Slayer game now. Charge the blitz all the way, gets the crumple as well. What discipline for Peppery Splash to not let it loose.
His counter 6 heavy. Tried the blitz, the carcass raid wasn't there. All this damage is gonna happen, and now Damon Mendo.
He's got 100 tension, my man. Oh, back to back
on the OTG. Is that gonna be enough? Oh my God! Nothing you could do there. Even if you burst it out, it didn't matter. Venom was waiting in the wings. Peppery, too smart for his own good, making it top 8.
Gold tension at the bottom. Peppery was definitely going to empty the bank because at that point, it meant winner's side top 8. Well done for Peppery Splash. Riding that momentum from the team tournament victory into the singles bracket as well.
Yeah, a lot to prove, especially this again, the biggest, Guilty Gear tournament starting the year off, right? Humongous with so many players here, and you want to start the year off right. By putting yourself in winner's top 8, by taking a W here at Frosty Faustings, especially considering that this is the last year where before Strive, right?
Yes.
XZerd will always be
the time
here.
before Strive.
No
the
matter.
BS.
The BS before Strive.
Get it? Yeah, double entendre there. But anyway, great stuff to Peppery Splash, our first qualifier, and we're going to be sure to see Damon Mendo in the loser side of the bracket. And here is our next qualifier. We got GC Yoshi, who I think made top 8 in Marvel 3 this weekend, going up against Lost Soul himself.
And BB Tag as well. It's been a very good weekend for GC Yoshi, leaving the cave, coming here to Chicago and doing work, but the man next to him, you need no explanation. I'm sure there's a comic that GC Yoshi made about him, honestly.
Yeah, he's got to be featured in a couple of comics. Hopefully, he's got a special edition right next to his scrapbook that he puts all the selfies in with the players he's defeated. Of course, it's Lost Soul. The man's deservedly sponsored now. And yeah, he's also one of I think, the most charismatic and guys that really likes the showmanship of the fighting game community. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he loves to be on this stage. He loves to just get in the camera. We'll see that possibly here. It's going to be fun watching Bedman going up against Elfelt. I mean, everyone knows Elfelt. This character has been a scourge throughout Guilty Gear XZerd's tenure, and Lost Soul definitely putting her on the map. But GC Yoshi with that Bedman, that's been his character since the inception. With the highs and lows, he is not abandoned.
That's true. That's true. It's a good point, right? Because both of these players, character loyalists in this game at least, right? They've been riding with their main since day one. Alpha, as you said, for Lost Soul, and then Bedman for GC Yoshi. However, Lost Soul has had a little bit easier of a ride when it comes to sticking to the character, right? Alpha's never been truly bad. She's always been pretty damn good. And then, of course, Bedman went from being on the character select screen to just kind of being played by GC Yoshi and Majin Obama sometimes,
But it's just a treat to watch. Character's super fun, and that's the variety we're going to get in this top 8 because we're going to see pretty much all unique characters throughout here, and that's just the testament of the level of skill of the Guilty Gear community.
I love when games get to the point where the top 8s are the 8 best players on their best characters, you know what I mean? Oh, it's so good. Land the intros rock yet again. Elfelt is here to play, and it's going to be going up against the Bedman of GC Yoshi again. This is for winner's side top 8. Thank you all for joining us here on twitch.tv/BG Callisto, the 12th iteration of Frosty Faustings, and I couldn't be happier to bring you this top 16.
All right, let's go. Final bit of the intro. We're even using the classic Elfelt intro. She jets in. How is this going to play out? Just to see, okay, beginning the round, GC Yoshi backing up, just trying to set up. Bedman, the fun character, he's setting out all his special moves. When he does so, he leaves out seals, no deja vu. He can rewind his special moves, and a shadow version of it plays out, and is able to do his spin attack, his projectile. And Elfelt here, it's kind of a matchup where she's going to have to really move her way in.
And that's where she is now, right? With the corner as well. YRC to keep the pressure up, and Bedman and GC Yoshi want none of that.
Yeah.
Quick burst to get some space back.
Gets a knockdown off that trade, and the counter hit, and now, Lost Soul just keeping that pressure on. Finds the shotgun S. Oh, but beautiful dash forward. Batman's forward dash is very unique. Has a counter property to it. If it runs into a projectile or a normal, he will teleport behind you.
You saw him use it up against the Pine Berry there to escape the corner. Now Lost Soul trying to prevent himself from getting put in the corner as well. Uses the burst.
I like him hovering, just trying to stay in the air. Oh, almost had a full conversion there.
Oh, pop shots. Nice maneuvering from GC Yoshi.
This is scary. He's got the bed slam. He's going to get, oh, not a full conversion there, but goes low. And that's going to be the round. Yes.
My man shaking out there. Crossed up Lost Soul, caught him reaching, and it's going to be the first round.
That's going to be the biggest asset right now for GC Yoshi is, you know, this character you don't really know how much the matchup is, so if you're trying to play, navigating the neutral is very strange, so you got to get used to it as soon as possible for Lost Soul.
Now Lost Soul, though, quickly to regain his composure, right? He's been in many a top 8, won many a majors.
Ooh, heavy boy. Nice. Landed to reflect off the combo, but still on the 5H.
Let the rocket launcher ring out. This is Guns N' Roses Elfelt. The theme is intentional. 17 hits on the dot.
All right, answers back. 1 round each. Time to see who's gonna, you know, start off nice in this set with that winning that first game. Nice block, okay.
Overhead. Yeah, GC Yoshi already showing some adjustments.
Oh, the challenge on the shotgun S.
Yeah, no launch for you. Stay at a distance where I prefer it. Wow.
Gets sniped. Command grab.
CQC, you got that shirt on. Oh my God.
No.
Burst, punish. Lost Soul has 100 tension again. We saw what Peppery Splash did with this.
Oh,
Lost
and there's the instant kill, but wait a minute.
Dropped it.
Uh-oh. Is he going to leave this? No, just gets a grab. He's trying to finish it here and now. Anyways, possible. Good, okay. Shaking his head because he made the drop there.
Of course.
And GC Yoshi going to get a chance to take advantage of it, sadly. Just trying to find a way maybe to let Elfelt's meter run down, and her life will start running down because, yeah. None of that, though.
Yeah, we talked about the showmanship of Lost Soul. You can see he wanted that instant kill, always wanted to put on a show for the fans.
That's the scary part. Bursting that command grab is very dangerous. A lot of times, there's a lot of burst save combos afterwards, and you saw Lost Soul getting much more damage after that burst.
Another great dash out of the corner from GC Yoshi.
Okay, regular throw. Good put GC Yoshi in the corner. That meant the range that she gets and the distance you go after you get thrown by Elfo is just so crazy.
Block the burst and punish once again. Lost Soul. Looking so aggressive here in the corner. Making sure he's staying in the face of Batman. The close-ass anti-air. GC Yoshi takes forward and then the overhead again. That's been working overtime for the man, and he is 1 round away from winning his top 8.
And you saw GC Yoshi trying to challenge the overhead. It does have upper body involved, so you have to be really careful trying to get past that. But again, already in the corner here, this is scary. This is endgame for what Lost Soul is going to want here.
Oh, the dash ended up getting caught.
You can see Lost Soul feeling more comfortable, decidedly moving in and just putting on a lot more pressure on GC Yoshi here. He's going to take a lot of damage, but called out the tech forward button with the blitz.
Yo, sending a message right there. I know you really want to play the game, GC Yoshi. I know. But I am Lost Soul. Another blitz. Oh my God.
Numbers. Gosh, dang, that's the strength of this kid here. Popping off, talking that mess. Giving GC Yoshi a little bit of love. That was fun though. And
oh man.
Do you ever see every decision you make in like the span of 10 seconds go wrong?
That's one of my favorite parts about GGXRD, man, is when you have to read on the opponent, you can make them look like a fool because there's all these tools at your disposal to counter exactly what they're going to do. What a call out with the blitzes on blitzes. Oh my God, the tech forward buttons never worked, blocking all the bursts. Like, come on, it was just Lost Soul all day, and he showed everybody why he is one of the best, if not the best, from the United States.
100%. That's deservedly putting himself in the top 8 on the winner's side. Remember, Lost Soul got top 8 on Revo.
Yes.
You know, that's the strength of the player that he is. Mendo as well, who is in this top 16, made top 8 there. So, I mean, you know, the threat level of the players you see here, especially that man sitting down right now.
Oh, yes, indeed. Top 8 Arc Revo 4, Lost Soul, and top 3 Evo as well. I just want to throw that out there. But Kizzy Kay, man, I mean, this man has had a storied fighting game career already, and it's just been from the past few years, right? Maybe the past 4 or 5 years at most is what Kizzy Kay's career has really come up to at this point. But he's had a stint where he was taking Blaze Blue tournaments and Guilty Gear tournaments and taking no prisoners on his way, literally winning multiple tournaments back to back to back.
Yep.
So when he's at his prime form, he is unparalleled when it comes to this fighting game stuff.
But you know, right now he's actually playing in the Sam Show.
Oh,
Top 8.
There you go.
Going right now on the same stage. He's bouncing back between a game like Guilty Gear, high speed, heavy metal, going to like that slow paced Samurai Showdown.
Yeah, man, it's funny, man. Kizzy likes those games, right? He likes to slow it down. Even in Guilty Gear, he really likes to control the pace with Sin. You don't ever see him kind of like get into a scramble. He doesn't want to play that style.
And his opponent, one of the smartest men in Guilty Gear, also repping Southern California, Fu, America's Haehyun.
Yeah,
bringing this character to the forefront and making a lot of stuff work out. It's going to have to go up against Kizzy. So Sin versus Haehyun. Haehyun, that set play character, knock you down, put you in the mix. We're going to see how this goes, but you know, it's always hard to see that team go. I mean, you being from Cali yourself.
Yeah, especially with these two. I mean, they've played so much, right? So keep in mind, of course, when you see sparring partners go up against each other in tournament, they're going to be thinking a little bit unorthodox, thinking a little bit outside the box, because you can't just play your normal status. Because if you do, and all your strats are the same, the player against you is going to know all of it.
Yeah, it comes down to the player matchup. That's what I love to see, not just the characters. All right, start with some nice IVs. Gets the jump over. Are you serious on the stabs? Already Fu with some nice callouts here. It's getting some little damage, but nice backdash.
Most definitely. Keeping him at max range, trying to get the blue orb out there.
Oh, found the counter. Hit's gonna get close enough for a 2 heavy slash. Okay.
Fantastic conversion so far. Wow, hit him high.
What's the mix here? Gonna bring the magnetic ball back. Going into his favorite super.
And a great job from Fu right there, chasing Kizzy Kay, because Kizzy at that point wants to escape, right? So he's going to go to the sky, try to get out that way, but Fu not going to let that happen either.
Wow, clash with the 6P and managed to get some more pressure off of it. Okay, but Kizzy getting punished.
Yeah, Kizzy got to be careful not to get tilted by that stuff. 6P, of course, one of the go-to anti-airs, and a block burst and punish. He's definitely fine with his mental game now.
That's one way to shake it off, putting your opponent in the corner, but one of the best 2Ps in the game. Grandpa Viper out of the corner, overhead.
Oh my goodness, chase down the backdash. Yeah, burst, my man. You got to stop this momentum. That's what we were talking about with Kizzy. Doesn't like this pace, this quick pace that Fu is pushing right now.
Oh
my
goodness. Gets the kick, and now more pressure again. Counter hit on it, and then
my God,
caught
him swinging.
Oh my God, one more mix can do it. What's it going to be? Goomba stomps into the jump K. Fu, wow.
This is the exact pace my man Kizzy Kay does not want to play at. And Fu is more than happy to put you in these situations where you got to shake out of the stun, and he's just going to be resetting you and putting the orbs out, constantly pushing this frantic style.
And it's scary too. I mean, like, besides being in a situation where it's like, there's a wall right there. Oh my God, the Shinken. Look how much damage is going to happen right here from the counter hit into the knockdown. Burst immediately to avoid the setup. I respect that. But the chase down. Who knew an old man could move so fast?
For real. All right, quick burst again.
Oh, right into clap super. Gonna bring him all around for the full conversion. Look at all this damage in the knockdown.
Clap him up. Oh, the anime. The classic mix-up right there, but couldn't convert for full damage. Kizzy Kay now has the corner. Fu is excellent insta-blocking as well, but he got caught trying to press something afterwards there.
Are you kidding?
Dodges and then bringing the Hayabusa back.
So much plus frames on that. Kizzy up to the backdash. More damage. This should do it right there. Fu now on match point. His pace has not stopped in the slightest. Kizzy needs to take back this momentum.
He needs to do something, and it needs to be fast.
Okay, that's the start.
Counter hit big driver, definitely the way to get some momentum. Fu no burst available as well. He's going to have to hold this. He does have blitz meter available. That's about his best defensive mechanic he's got.
Oh, got the conversion because it was so high up. There was so much bounce on it. And overhead. Damn. Too far for the conversion, but look at him go. Got the 2D into the kick. Hayabusa.
Oh, got caught again. You saw the instant blocks on the 2 moves before that. So Fu trying to challenge after the minus plus frames.
Oh my God, that 2P. Such a good check. Every time Kizzy's trying to get pressure going, Fu is ready.
Oh my God.
What a burst! And the air dash. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. What's this? Goomba stop. Okay, looking good for Kizzy, but uh-oh, gotta watch out here. Fu bursting with Hero Burst, wants to end this now.
Oh, very nice. Back dash from Fu. Oh, YRC again lands on the blue orb though. Oh, and he stuffs him.
You saw the DP come out, but it has basically one active frame. That DP from Sin just right there plopped. Fu kicking him right in the face. What a way to take it. Fu just running over Kizzy Kay to get to top 8 winner's side. Wow.
Super impressive stuff from Fu, right? Yeah, he had a good showing at our Rev Finals as well. And he's just been on the map with that Hyun, right? He floated between a couple of characters. It was like Potemkin, like from the OG days, and then it was Leo for a very long time, right? Until Hyun basically came out, and ever since then, he's definitely been America's Hyun. Shout out to Sanchez, though. I know you watch it at home, dog. But of course, that was the second to last winner's side qualifier. We got one more to go. You can see them on stage. They're already ready. We got Theresa versus Panda Global Marlin Pie.
I can't believe this is already our 4th match. It doesn't even feel like it. All these matches have been going so good. It's just the time has been evaporated. I want more, all right? I want more. It's been a long weekend. It's only been 2 days, a 2-day event. But there's just been so much amazing Guilty Gear action all condensed into it. You know, when I get back home, that's all I'm going to do. I'm going to go pull up the VODs and just watch everything all at once because, oh my God. If you missed the action on Friday, you missed anything today, you got to go back and see all that. And now this match especially going to be a treat. Theresa winning the team tournament with Peppery, winning plus R.
Yes.
So taking the medal and trophy in that, and here he is again trying to do the same in XGXRD Rev2.
That's a tremendous feat, and not only did he win the team tournament, but he also beat Marlin Pie and Lost Soul to do it. That was the squad that went against them in the grand finals.
Yeah, it's funny too, there's like Theresa and Marlin Pie do hang out a lot when they are at events together. You know, Kyohei being able to speak Japanese, they can be able to communicate, and you know, Theresa does come to America a lot. Yeah. So they do see each other a lot, so it's kind of like, you know, friends going at it, which is again the community. It's how it goes. We're all, you know, homies in a sense, but those guys really getting to know each other a lot more. So I hate to see them to go at it, but that's just the nature of the game.
Yeah, it's definitely one of the cool things about watching fighting games as they get older, basically, is the fact that these players, where they start these rivalries and then how it grows from there and how everybody becomes friends when they were competitors first. And it's just a very wholesome environment. I love me some FGC.
Delicious, all right.
Frosty Faustings 20, again the 12th iteration, 2020 I should say.
So here is that Marlin Pie, you know, in the corner here. Ooh, Theresa had a YRC accidental card charge, but got a hit afterwards and takes out the burst from Marlin Pie. Oh my God, puffball. This damage is going to be nasty. Oh, wait, never mind, I lied.
Yeah, it would have been nasty to complete the combo. Marlin Pie able to tech out.
Oh, the fake out.
Moving all which ways. Theresa not taking the overhead that time. Oh my goodness, it's like the squad switch into the overhead.
Okay, VCL working. VCL YRC a little early, so the VCL didn't come out. But very close first round between the two. Nice VCL to call out. Theresa going in. Going to be good damage and a knockdown. Oh my God, what a conversion. He went for a throw and it turned into the OS.
That is the Eno special.
Hit that mic stand. Especially that he converted off is the best part. Not just hitting with it, but knowing that that was going to be the option afterwards to seal the deal. What a throw.
Oh, wow, threw him out of the dust.
That's a prime thing to do on that jam too heavy. You IB the first hit, and you usually can you have time to react to any of the follow-ups afterwards.
Oh.
Especially throwing. Throwing is always a really good option.
And of course, throws being one frame in this game.
Oh, speaking of throws, right out of Stroke the Big Tree.
Nice, Marlin Pie recovering at the top of the screen here. Does get the counter hit. Trying to get something started. Theresa not blocking his feet again. The mix-ups have been working out for Marlin Pie. Burst is available though. We're going to get a bait.
Oh, blocks the jump dust. There's the dead angle. Moving in is Marlin Pie going to try to challenge with a... Okay, no burst. Hard to say. He's going to be a hero today. I don't know.
Yeah.
Saving that for the last round. Here we go.
Yeah, playing this smart, conserving his resources. Oh my goodness, the counter hits from Theresa though. Checking the dashes. Good meaty and blocks the burst as well.
Oh, gonna get that card charge. Gonna put that pressure going. Oh, chokes Big Tree to get out, but still finds a knockdown here. Theresa not stopping at all any of his momentum.
Woohoo! Drag here from long distance and the side switch put her back towards the corner.
Gets the puff ball. Still got to hold all this pressure. Marlin Pie needs to find opportunity, but oh my god, wait, there's an air throw. That's a start. Finds the hit after the air dash.
Man, you gotta run the whole gauntlet.
What a DP. DP'd out. No, really low involved on that, so they'll take the trade, get out of the corner, and then jump 2K. Does it. Theresa taking game 1.
And yeah, you don't see Theresa bring out the DP too much, but that was a very smart decision to do so, right? Because you had such a significant life lead. Even if it's a trade, that's a better situation than you were in before. Good forward throw. Once again, the momentum in Theresa's favor. Marlin Pie, you know he's not going to want to burst early. Okay, nice OTG while he's charging up the card. Prevented him from getting it as well.
Oh, tech heavy. Button so good. Had so much purpose from Jam.
Yeah.
And now just back in the same corner. Theresa was like, no, you try to get out. No, you have to go back in. This is your house. You still got to pay mortgage. You're not free from this. I'm your landlord. Hold on to this. And now, match point for Theresa from Japan, trying to put himself in winner's top 8.
Damn. Good burst early.
Psycho Crusher getting out of the corner here, but Theresa again going in. Finds the knockdown in the card.
All right, good maneuvering from Marlin Pie, but again, countering the pressure. Not letting her get any momentum.
It's had some big read on Marlin Pie every way. There's 96P beating that air dash. And now Marlin Pie running really low on answers. Toss the air dash with the air dash. See, heavy gets a grab. One more hit's gonna do it. Oh, disgusting, man.
I don't think I've ever seen any set where a player made Eno's dash look like a weakness, right? He's usually so strong against everyone, but Theresa had all the answers, 6Ps for days, and then he also aired that air throw at the end.
That was nuts. Just basically, what works out, right? Because a Jam player is always going to jump heavy. Yeah. That button is a pinwheel, and the hitbox all around her. She's just spinning, and you get that grab after. It's like, hey, it works in so many ways, being a throw part, being part throw, part big hitbox, but just catching the backdash just kind of crazy there.
Yeah.
And just having that, and it's just like, there's, again, how Guilty Gear can be like, every decision you make just happens to be wrong. And you just accept for what it is.
Definitely.
You just have to be like, it is like that. Be like that sometimes.
Yeah. No mercy is shown when it comes to Guilty Gear as well. So that was the entire winner side of our top 8 qualifiers. So we have our members laid out. I can't remember all of them. It's going to be Peppery, Splash, Lost Soul, Theresa,
and Fu.
So
that is your top 8 on the winner's side. And now we're going to go down to the losers to see who will face the folks who lost in the last one. So coming up is Midwest-owned, Chicagoland-owned, formerly from Florida, the ARM, the Ram player that's known and loved throughout here, and a great commentator too.
Almost definitely, and yeah, he's been rocking the Ram for as long as I've seen him play Guilty Gear XRD.
And Autodidact is going to be his opponent. LFL player, another one in this top 16. Autodidact really on the come up over like the last year, playing a lot on net play and just becoming a stronger player. LFL also being a character that he's worked with for such a long time as well, so it shows a lot in his playstyle. We're going to see how the ARM deals with it as we have the Valentine sisters going at it.
Damn, almost the matching colors too.
And we're also on like the Valentine stage. This is like the Ram stage from like Rev2. That everyone picked, but people started like, oh, I'm tired of this already. It's like, come on, this
almost
so
got
quick.
The combo off the champagne, the close S. Overhead from long distance, no follow-up.
Yep, that is plus frames after the overhead. There's a small gap there which you can challenge her. We gotta be really wary of it.
Ooh, really late air dash. Caught Autodidact dunking.
Right. Really strong Ram round. Gonna get that dust. Gonna set up the swords here in the corner. Get the knockdown. Gonna force the mix-up. High-low. Oh, cross-up.
How did you get behind there? And now we're going to get the corner side switch. You ain't going nowhere. Dust as well. Autodidact. Definitely just holding on to his burst. I respect that decision, my friend.
Takes it with the spin, and that was a great start from the ARM. Not letting Alpha get her game plan going at all, but oh, man.
Oh, early burst, and Autodidact going to make him pay for it.
Yeah, didn't quite work out in game 1 for Autodidact, but now he's got Ram right where he wants it. No meter, no burst. Ram really having no reversal outside of dead angle or super. Oh my god.
Yeah, my man is a big chillin' at this point. Complete control, pop the champagne. And that is going not to be a tie game just yet. Or reversal super, all right.
I told you, right?
Bust out, yeah.
Gotta do a check. If you're gonna die, might as well go there swinging. But this is a big start. Going coast to coast.
Yeah, you're gonna lose the tension in between rounds anyway, so why not make a big play?
Woohoo! Resetting the command grab.
Okay.
You wanted a big play, you got it.
No, Autodidact. You know he don't want to use his burst after a round like this. We'll use the dead angle though, 50%.
Okay, we're in chip territory here, so the arm has to be really careful if it gets grabbed. Decidedly FD, so I respect it. He's trying to avoid the chip with that walk-up throw from Alpha and Autodidact, making it 1 round apiece.
Far as connects, but no counter hit, no gunshot.
Immediately versus that 2D Daro. Doesn't want Ram to get anything started, but here we go. Mid-screen mix-up, but no.
We're floating back. Oh, gets the counter hit early, the arm, and trying to wiggle out.
Well, you can't ask for a better hit. When you hit Alpha with the grenade, she is basically gets knocked down. It's almost counts as counter hit. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, the CQC already back to the other side of the stage now, but the arm again dead angling out. Got the sword out on him as well.
Side swap, but Autodidact with the Abare. Hitting that 5P, mashing out, putting now the arm under pressure here with 100% bar. CQC, remember your training, Snake.
And my man is oppressed in the corner. And the big boss is looking like LFL. Game 1 to Autodidact. But of course, the arm, a tournament veteran. You mentioned a fine commentator as well. You know, he's going to be thinking about the matchup, thinking about the adjustments he needs to make here. Autodidact did a good job.
Nice counter hit.
Yeah, I thought he did a good job varying up his options once he got the arm in the corner. Now the arm getting an opportunity to do that himself.
And the hard part of this is, like, you see Alpha's burst game. She bursted early, didn't really work out, but she has so much back. One of the biggest weaknesses that you see from Ram is that her combos just give so much burst back. So it's okay bursting her early because you typically are going to almost be guaranteed another one that same round if you can get out of her mix-ups and pressure.
Damn, what a conversion actually. It does at the end. Autodidact does build that burst back, but it's with his death.
Hey, he's got one geared up for the next round. You know, Ram being as momentum heavy as she is, you got to make sure you do not let her rock.
Oh, and he actually got the shotgun as well. Couldn't smash out the slip stun in time. Nice air throw. The arm has been utilizing that jump up, kind of floating away, buying time in the air. Another burst beat, but no punish.
Yeah, still got hit afterwards. Oh my God. 5D YRC going to far slash. Almost had the conversion. That was really hard to do.
Trying to chase him.
Needs to be extra careful here. Any situation can turn out bad. Finds the far slash. Try to summon a sword. And then super afterwards. But oh my God, right express too far.
All right, just let the shotgun ring out. Autodidact 1 round away.
All right. Oh, gets a hit, but doesn't get a full conversion off. But unfortunately, the explosion actually messing it up, and that's the punish. I being the Daro. Very nice.
Oh, backdash over the CQC. Immediate burst to Autodidact trying to keep arm in the corner. Did not
gets
work out.
Blocked. Nice.
That was a great backdash to avoid the roll.
Oh my God, not getting a Daro off those 2 hits from the far slash. Oh, but this is a big start. Here we go. Wow, caught the tech out into a combo. Yo, okay, the arm. I see you.
That was definitely slick stuff from the arm right there. Burst at the very end. Autodidact got to spin it. He's trying to hold on to this game. Altering his air trajectory worked out that time. The swords are on top of you though, and you got no place to go. 1 up here. Autodidact versus the arm.
And Autodidact's smiling after that. He is feeling it. I mean, he got contact in, so he got, you know, it's like, all right, you got me. You're thinking ahead of it. Because, you know, the arm is getting a bead on how Autodidact plays. His player arm type, and he's just trying to dissect it and really just, you know, counterplay, because that's something you really have to do when you're playing a character like Ram, going up against the threat of Alpha.
100% tagging for some quick damage. Oh, last little arm got caught.
Oh,
probably trying to hold up back. Yeah, a whole lot of damage even before that burst.
Bridal Express gets a challenge, and there's the Air Bridal Express coming right down.
Again, nice RC for the conversion this time.
Gonna get the knockdown here, get some shot. Oh, no, a little too long at the 6P. Wait a minute. Nice. All Ram needs is one clean hit to get the party started.
Autodidact had FD meter to block that too, but he ended up getting clipped. Wasn't looking for it.
I like that. Noticing that the sniper rifle was out, so opting to go set the sword right above her. Force Alpha. What a conversion again! Are you kidding me? The arm, you are disgusting with this. No tech there for Autodidact, who has the burst available.
Oh, the pistol will get the job done. Sometimes you gotta go back to the simple stuff. 5H through all that pressure.
Ram brought a sword to a gunfight. It's gonna happen.
Most definitely. Wow, the clash.
You hate to see that when it's a 6P.
Yeah, it feels really bad.
Okay, there's a counter hit. Gonna be 2 shots, 2 quick ones. Oh, get shot.
Oh, yo. Sniper Wolf in the building.
Okay, 6 heavy after the YRC, but the damage is already done. The arm has a lot to do here. Found a hit, getting something going here, but can he make the right mix-ups?
Yeah, he's gonna get an opportunity. Oh, a little bit too far for the overhead attempt, actually. Okay. Misspace that setup, but the swords are still on top of Elfelt.
That explosion really helping out the arm. But Autodidact gonna get a burst back. Nice fuzzy. Big damage off of this. But has to be careful here. Autodidact just one good burst.
Wow.
One good hit. 6 heavy, getting out of there. Ooh, wait a minute.
Oh, YRC trying to avoid the swords. He does. Oh, he gets the counter hit on 6H.
The arm taking a lot of damage. He's gonna be barely alive, but this might be the last mix-up here. And there's the chip. Autodidact taking that over the arm, eliminating him from the tournament.
What a gamble by Autodidact. My man likes to live life on the edge. He was like, I'm getting this OTG burst. I'm laying it all out here in this final round. And he got that big counter hit 6 heavy slash. And I mean, that was
after that
was it.
And we saw a lot of those 6 heavies come out, right? And not a lot of them hit because the arm definitely gonna block when he has to, knowing you have to block in a matchup like that. But when it counts, that big swing coming through and you just see counter hit, your life flashes before your eyes. And he was just trying to get out. He was just like, give me my space.
Yeah.
It's like 2 sisters. You're too clingy. Leave me alone. I'm trying to go into my room and get some alone time. You won't leave me be.
See, exactly. I don't have any siblings. I don't have to deal with any of that nonsense. Poor Elfelt and poor Ram Lethal do. But here we go. It's going to be another losers match here. Looks like we got GPS versus Mr. K stepping up to the plate.
Oh man, this is what I love to see. We're getting all of the top 16 matches. So you're saying everyone here who would get with a victory one step closer to making top 8, they do have to fight the people who lost in the winners rounds. So with that win, Autodidact is actually going to be going up against GC Yoshi.
Oh.
So that's going to be his prize for taking down the arm, is going up against Bedman, and now Yoshi's got to fight another Elfelt.
That's what I was going to say. Yoshi got to run the Elfelt gambit once more. We'll see how that plays out. We won't get to it, but again, this is still some losers round 1 action. And of course, round 1 in the top 16. It's going to be Mr. K. You can see sitting on screen left.
GPS, I love it. They're rocking the look. They got this thing going on between them, right? And they got the hair to brush down, the nice little goatee beard mustache combo.
Oh, both of these guys?
Yeah, they're looking nice. It's the kind of match I want to see.
They both got the collared shirt on. Oh, I see you.
Hey, you know, you got to play on stage. You got to look good. You don't know who's watching.
Most definitely, man. No. I know everybody got right before coming out to Frosty Faustings.
All right, GPS May.
Oh,
Mr. K, Leia Whitefang.
We got some heavy hitters in terms of the characters right now.
Oh, big time.
A lot of damage output on both sides, and these hits are impactful.
Yeah. It's really going to be just another one of those heavy momentum matches. May just wants to knock you down, set up SeaWorld, Dolphins and Otters, oh my, but Leo, he just wants to get in. He just wants to get you real nice, real intimate.
Most definitely. This is going to be a violent matchup, to say the least. Already coming down with the anchor on the other side. Nice start for GPS here. Oh, but long distance for Mr. K, and don't want to play that game.
And yeah, force that burst out early, especially on the crouching confirm. Leo getting a lot better damage. Just extended damage when he gets that. Oh, I like that check. Into the slide, get the knockdown. Here we go.
Oh, all right. Gets the counter hit on the sweep.
Overhead. Blessed. Take this damage out of the corner here, but Gotta still hold this mix-up. Oh, no, blockable. Caught him crouching.
Respecting the Dolphins, very nice. But again, the 2D working out.
Oh, and there's a dust.
And then the 5D. Let's just keep pressing that dust button. It seems to be doing a good job.
All right. And back turn slash. Mr. K nodded his head like, I got this. All right. You know, so like the neutral started out pretty well for GPS. Once Mr. K got going, it was looking really good. Those 2Ds, obviously, being a big part of that.
Woo! Great chase down from GPS. Huge damage on that as well. But flash kick.
Gets out. One of the best ways. You got to really respect that.
Oh, Barry knew he wanted it to get real intimate that time. Oh, the honor. Respect the beach ball.
Really nice conversion. Oh, there's a dust. No punish on it, but another beach ball out.
Help. Nice cross-up.
Nice check on that. Mr. K maybe trying to go for a throw after the YRC. Overhead kiss.
And we got command throws coming out from May now. Oh, with the RC, will it be enough? Oh, indeed. Giant anchor.
And there was still more after it. If that didn't kill in the beginning, it definitely was going to end it. All right, one round apiece.
Backdash of medium 6K. He's getting right back in his face.
Ooh. That's the big thing, too. Like, GPS is respecting the flash kick a lot of times, trying to force out what looks like the reversal there, but Mr. K kind of cognizant of it. Yeah. Backdashing and like, oh, you're going to let me out for free? Well, I'll take that. That's fine. You're not going to chase me down and put that pressure. I'm about that.
Great anti-air. Oh, gets to the unblockable. Yeah, no meter to follow it up. Nice. No. Perry, he was scouting it.
Okay, 5D. Is there going to be a burst here? You can try to keep the burst safe. I like that for Mr. K. 5D, 5D.
And at that point, Mr. K was committing GPS with a very safe burst. Counter hit 2D again.
Has to empty all of this. One more clean hit from Mr. K is going to do it. Oh. How is GPS going to make it around this?
Jump over and navigates without getting hit by the fireball. Beach ball.
Ooh. Okay, fireball, backdashes out, and the auto guard. Nice decision from Mr. K.
Definitely, my man knows how to maneuver around the screen with this Leo. Making such good use of all his tools. You've seen the parry come out, the guard point there. The 2Ds have been paying off in spades. The fireball game has been very strong as well.
Yeah. Mr. K just a super solid player. His Leo's always been doing really well. And in his competitive drive, you know, we see his a very man of passion. You know, you might not see it on his face when he's playing, but he's a lot of emotions going into this, and a lot of pride too. I mean, look at the character he plays, right? Leo the Lion. So that's like perfectly suited for his, you know, personality.
I mean, his intro was him yelling, "It's not. I am super important." You know, I mean, he's definitely wearing his emotions on his sleeve. Yeah. Nice flash kick.
All right, 2S.
Gotta make decisions with the heart sometimes, especially in the anime.
Yeah, but you can't let him run haywire, though. We've seen people get lost in the sauce. That's the quickest way to self-destruction.
Nice 2D. You knew Mr. K wanted to get even closer.
Okay, getting out of the ring to that beach ball. Doesn't want to play any game, but catches the backdash.
You see GPS trying to keep that max range, right? So even if he gets hit, he can't convert it, but Mr. K is right where he wants to be.
That was so smart that time, because last time he went for the Berserker slash YRC, GPS pressed 2P to beat the throw. He was like, you think I'm going to throw? No. 5P back. So Mr. K just out intelligent decision making and conditioning right now.
Oh my goodness. Speaking of intelligent decision making, bringing out the parry again as soon as GPS gets frisky.
Okay, red blocked. Got to watch out here. Leo with meter on back turn. There's a giant super waiting for you today. If it works out,
he's going to RC instead to convert.
Oh my goodness.
Burst does not affect Leo whatsoever. Oh, trade, but too far to follow it up.
Okay, that works out. Gonna get some damage here. GPS not out of it yet. Gonna get into the corner with the jackhound and 50% life lost on Mr. K.
Oh, and then he gets command thrown. GPS still very much in this. Beautiful side switch combos as well. Back in the corner you go. Oh, one more time with it. GPS.
You madman. Flash kick me there, Mr. K. Do it, I dare you.
Wow. Impressive stuff. Put his cojones on the table with that one. Couple of command grabs in a row, and then the late air dash. He might be in Mr. K's head now.
Look at that damage off that setup. Gonna bring him back down. Okay, manages to tech out Iruka-san.
Oh, counter hit, but again, yeah, he's been getting hit airborne like that, so Mr. K hasn't been following it up with much damage.
I like that.
Oh, it worked out too.
He was ready. He knows something that we don't know, and he's back turned. Uh-oh. Oh, here we go. Party starter. Get that knockdown. And now in the corner. Okay.
Oh, the Dolphin again. Give me some space.
Okay. Fireball gets canceled up on the Dolphin here. Blocks the drop kick, but not trying to challenge it. It is negative block and punishable, but you don't want to get flash kick because of the range and that you're at after you block it there. So a lot of respect here from GPS, setting up SeaWorld.
Man cares for the animals.
Dolphin.
Oh. Tags him for a little bit of damage again. Gold players with burst. Oh, gold burst for Mr. K. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Big super
oh, the counter hit.
Do it again. All that life gone. Is there going to be a burst? No.
Just left it. He was looking for the burst.
No,
oh my God. GPS stays alive.
And the crowd popping off after that. Mr. K trying to get out.
Yo.
But the anchor just hitting him on the way up. Oh my goodness. That was what? It's 1-1.
My man has ice in his veins for not bursting at the end right there. Mr. K was trying to bait it. What a play. And now we're starting off with the command throw again.
Overhead kiss round start. GPS knows that he's tilting Mr. K. He knows that he's putting him on edge, and now he's trying to see what he can get away with. Too far for the dust. Okay. Oh my God.
Was touring around, trying to test him with the Dolphins now, seeing if he's willing to bring out that parry again. We saw Mr. K use that as an answer before.
All right, back turn. Forced out the counter here. Oh, the invulnerability from countering the projectile. Nice.
And to the other side, nice challenge though from GPS. He's willing to do it again. From the 2D empty jump.
Double Dolphin.
Oh my goodness, all the Dolphins. Bro, what in the world was that?
Heat guard cancel YRC. This is big with the challenge again. There's a burst.
GPS knew it, stays in front.
Overhead. Oh, too far for the overhead kiss. This is big for Mr. K. Get a chance to party, but a bar, a 2P. The disrespect right now.
And we're going to keep pressing these buttons. Oh, we got him at the unblockable.
Nice
burst at the very end here. Not going to let Mr. K bring him back to the ground. Oh, beach ball, he's respecting it. Fireball YRC, that's the nooch.
All right, keeping back turn. Way to put out the Dolphins here. Mr. K doesn't have meter first. Doesn't for a super, but now the chip out with the horizontal Dolphin. Match point GPS, the Stone Cold Killer.
Yeah, you can see big 0 on the tension meter at the end for Mr. K. Had nothing to prevent that chip. Ooh, interesting.
Oh, no. That's so much damage off the tray. Too heavy off of May.
Oh my goodness. And May doing so much damage and so little hits. You can see Mr. K still doesn't even have his burst back yet.
Overhead kiss. After that, it's going to be another big chunk of damage. He's going to have one final burst here. One last guess. Will it be enough to make it count? But no.
GPS. Okay, we got it. We got it. It's all right. We didn't have a disaster on our hands like I thought we were going to have.
We recovered. No, they react. They
Yes.
look down. They see what's being played out. So I respect that, but I respect GPS.
Yeah, man. Incredible stuff from that May. Constantly chasing techs and all types of stuff. But of course, what would Frosty Faustings be without our lovely sponsor, C2E2? I love these people on the left. You already know I'm a big Critical Role fan, so they're going to be there February 28th through March 1st in the Chicago area. If you're in the area or interested in all these fine comic books and entertainment, please come out.
And go out to Anime Ascension, happening February 14th through 16th with a pop bonus for those 3 games listed you see there. Irvine, California, doing it big. They did Arc Revo, and now we got Anime Ascension. You do not want to miss that if you're in Cali or anywhere.
Look at that Breaker Day face, man. And look at this apparel, not even apparel, actually. These arcade parts from Paradise Arcade Shop. Of course, January 17th and 18th is Frosty Faustings, and they have a booth here. And of course, they have ParadiseArcadeShop.com, where you can get anything and everything you need for your arcade stick.
And if you don't have an arcade stick, that's fine. Pull out your phone and play Skullgirls Mobile. Available now on the Apple App Store and Google Play with GGPO and Versus mode. All your favorite Skullgirls characters in the palm of your hands.
Yeah, why aren't you playing Skullgirls, man? And why aren't you playing Tekken? You've heard Tasty Steve yell at you before. ChicagoTekken.com. Chicago and the Midwest has been thriving in the fighting game community, and especially Tekken. You can visit their merch page. You can pick up that Miguel with the Malort. I mean, it's Malort in my heart, you feel me? And then, of course, we got Frosty with the Accelerate Gaming, the Axel_FGC on all the social media. And you can use that coupon code to get 10% off all that fine merch over there on their website.
And speaking of merch, pick up some sweet keychains at Arcade Candy Collective. You find that URL there, use that coupon code FFCandy, 10% off, and rep your favorite arcade sticks in your pocket.
Oh, and New Wave Toys. They got the replicated mini arcade machines. You can pick one up for just $99.99. Of course, save $20 because the Frosty Faustings is being put on, and they got promotions for you. NewWaveToys.com, and the discount is good through the 23rd. Don't forget that.
And the Ready games available now on the Apple App Store and on Google Play. Compete in minigames to win cash prizes and use that coupon code Frosty to get access to a special game to win up to $300. All right. All right.
All right. So, of course, thank you to all the lovely sponsors that make Frosty Faustings happen. Thank you to all the viewers tuning in. Now we're going to take a quick break before we get back to the action for Top 16 and find out who gets in the top 8 for this Guilty Gear Xrd. And welcome back to twitch.tv/BGCallisto. We are here with the 12th iteration of Frosty Faustings. And of course, we've already been through the entire winners side, winners qualifiers, right? We've been half through losers round 1 of the top 16, but we're going to get to the other half. We got Beautiful Dude versus Alvin Shadow. Of course, Alvin Shadow, the head TO here at Frosty Faustings. You see him decked head to toe. So one of the men you need to thank for this tournament existing in the first place. And of course, on the other side, Beautiful Dude. What he lacks in depth perception, he makes up for in confidence for sure.
Oh, confidence and character aplenty. Having a pretty good weekend himself. Both of them actually. Like Alvin Shadow making top 8 in plus R. I mean, Frosty Faustings started as a tournament, and he lived in Japan. Alvin Shadow would come back to the U.S., and he's like, man, I want to play some Guilty Gear. I want to win some money in Guilty Gear. I'm going to run my own tournament when I come back to town, and I'm going to try to challenge people to beat me, and they couldn't. So he would just come out, put up money, and just take it back.
Yeah, exactly, right?
And look at it now.
That's wild. The origins of Frosty Faustings or something like that, right? When it's grown to be like the 4th largest major in the United States, one that has some of the best word of mouth, a tournament that continuously grows year after year. And yeah, I couldn't be more thankful for it to exist. Glad to be a part of it here, and we are going to see if Alvin Shadow can advance and get a shot at top 8.
All right, Beautiful Dude, no stranger to danger. Living the hard life. Get your sad Zato dogs ready.
I am a sad Zato dog. Oh, but all right. No beer, always good.
Did you see the Christmas card I made him?
No, I don't think so.
He asked me to draw sad Zato dog.
Okay.
And I put that on there, and he loved it. And that
I
made
probably
me so
have
happy.
seen it then.
It's too good. And good start here. Forcing the burst on Alvin Shadow, but oh, come here.
Damn, yeah, he was trying to set up shot from long distance, but Alvin Shadow, well versed in that game. No donuts for you. Only
man.
invite hells. Oh, nice. Faking the double overhead right there, going with the single overhead into the low.
Right,
Set up
great
shot.
start here. I mean, there's the
Julian special.
Got to start out with it. Catching Alvin Shadow, got a sleep at the wheel.
Most definitely. You always got to keep that in the back of your mind when you're dealing with Beautiful Dude.
All right, the weight comes down. Maneuvering little Eddie to avoid it. That's very important here. The Eddie meter is about to end, but cancels out. So,
ooh, nice counter hit Nobiru right there. Yeah, proper combo from that height. Getting mad damage on him.
Uh-oh. Put it up the corner, but too far for a 2P, 2S. Thanks, homie. Little Faust coming through with the clutch, but speaking of homies.
Oh, and the counter hit Nobiru again. Not expecting him to get hit by it. Doesn't expect him to get hit by that one. And he is seeing birds, my friend. 1-0 to Beautiful Dude.
That hit at the damn thing. Ended the first round with Dead Man Sand, ended the second with Dan Fang. That just powers up all of Beautiful Dude's shooting levels right now. You have to stop this man. Alvin Shadow looked a little dicey that first game.
Yeah, and a quick burst from Julian.
All right, there's a little homie. Still maneuvering through. But the 5K getting the anti-air. Already a lot of life lost.
Oh, that's a big little homie. Moving down the block, serving yellow tops.
Okay, wait. Nice conversion there. It's going to put him in the corner. Nice turnaround here for Alvin Shadow.
Yeah, blocking the bomb backs. Great RC on the far slash to finish off the round. Alvin bouncing back.
No, very nice. Very clean. You know, making a tournament veteran, right? Lost him like the first one, not going to really shake him too much. So now you see him kind of like back in the wheel. Killed little aim with the bomb bag. That's too good.
Oh, what a hammer.
Another hammer, but that too heavy trade worked out super nice for Beautiful Dude. Getting the knockdown from him.
Yeah, exactly. You get sent so far away. So much hit stun on as well. It means Zato can set up shot, combos the invite hell off the far ass, but oh man, great jump out. The meteors are coming, friend.
Command got cut blocking. Almost had a full conversion, but later I hit him.
Oh, and the little homie for some additional damage. Black hole on top of that.
One of the most disgusting items at Fast House in his repertoire.
Ooh, you still can't move. Yeah, he just dodged the gold hammer. Nice FD on the 2H. We out here living. He didn't FD that 2H though, and he comboed it with the Nobiro and bite.
Right, poison up. Getting the sandwich here. How's Alvin going to fight his way out? Nice dead angle. Gold burst though.
Gold burst. Oh boy.
Oh, what's up with the unblockable? The platform is there. He's trying to drag him into it.
Oh, nice YRC on the dash. Oh, avoiding the law.
Bringing up
Breaking the law. Oh, and another deathman's hand. Yo, the Beautiful Dude's signature.
Why has he ended every round of his with a command grab? There couldn't be any other way.
Yeah, for real. Drill under there. Good harassment with little Eddie here. Couldn't quite link off that Shadow P.
And that's like the Beautiful Dude special. Ending Eddie pressure before he dies with the 5D, but Alvin's had to up back and now getting a good start here. Full command grab. The only command grab you can actually burst out of.
Yeah.
It's just an unblockable, pretty
The proximity unblockable. Oh,
and a challenge. And the conversion almost. Okay. Not quite enough. Guess what's coming down?
That was a sick little Eddie snipe too by Overshadow. You can tell this man's played against this character for a long time, avoiding the bomb as well. Oh, woke up trying to mash P. Nah.
No, not even that. Alvin Shadow tying up 1-1. Oh, and the eye patch is off.
Damn, he heard my depth perception joke and was like, don't make that at my expense, Rynge. Shut your mouth.
He just activated it. He just pulled off the eye patch to unleash the Sharingan.
Oh, yeah, it's like Kenpachi, bro. It was the limiter.
Yep, he had to take it on to get that full power.
Okay, all right.
So we're going to see what Alvin Shadow can do against, you know, full vision Beautiful Dude.
Duel 1-1. Let's rock.
Okay. There's the platform. Knight jumps right on time to avoid getting sprung into the sky.
Yeah, we see him even trying to get that jump H to the combo with an Obiru.
Okay, let's get the candy bar. Oh, there's the Nobu. Gotta respect it.
And this matchup is so much easier for Zato and XR because of being able to summon from the puddle.
I mean, it does have the caveat where you lose some any gauge when you're for the puddle, which is nice in a sense, but at least pinning down Faust like that is really good to start out with.
Yeah, it's much easier to fight him in this game than previous.
The item luck is looking mighty strong here for Alvin Shadow.
Good defense from Beautiful Dude, though, weathering the storm. Oh, man. Quick burst, and he just summons anything from full screen, but yeah, Alvin has been so good at sniping it in situations like that.
Oh, missed up his FT cancel. That's why he flew over instead of getting the air stop.
Damn, he tried to bring little Eddie below the ground to avoid little Faust.
What an air grab. Noboru ready to go. Watch out for the puddle though. They're the biggest push to kill little Eddie. Worked out really well there.
All right, these are not the items he wants now.
Has to hold that though. And he kills himself! Oh no, the bomb bag!
You know, it'll be like that sometimes.
Esther check.
You kill yourself as a TR, I understand. It was a metaphor, like a shadow, I get it. You work hard.
You work super hard. You only gotta tell us twice.
There's the bomb, you have to dash past it. Oh no, you didn't respect the radius.
He's like, Alvin Shadow, you blew yourself up. I'm gonna give you one right back at you.
Oh my god, bird watching.
Oh, did it get the relaunch with the charge S? This is scary.
Damn.
Oh my god.
Why not see just in time to see that drill coming for his ass?
And he still got hit by it.
Yeah, most definitely.
Oh, nice. Get the knockdown here. Put Eddie in the corner. Uh-oh. Overhead. Gonna see a burst. There it is.
Oh, damn.
Oh,
beautiful punish from Alvin Shadow.
Okay, bombs over Baghdad. Dropping it. Trying to kill little Eddie. Snipe him out. There it is. Don't flash in the meteor.
Yo,
are you kidding me?
These are definitely a whole lot of meteors. He's got a hole, and he has 2K on the ground. Beautiful dude on the verge of elimination. Alvin Shadow moving on with a perfect. He's got one more match to go to make top 8. Yeah.
And he's feeling it. There is nothing he wants more to make and win his own tournament.
Oh, yeah.
It's why he's Frosty Faustings XII in the first place.
Oh, yeah.
So getting a big win after losing that first game like that means a lot, but now he has to face Kizzy Kay in this next round. And that is one hell of a mountain to climb.
God damn, yeah. We saw it in the very first game, in the first round, right? Julian really caught him sleeping a couple of times, right? We saw the dead man's hand come out. He got hit by a whole lot of Nobiros, a lot of counter hits, but it really felt like that was just all data. In game 2 and game 3, he was playing against Zonto like he usually does, right? Always sniping out Little Eddie, being very careful of the Nobiro, not really letting Beautiful Dude get anything started with the duo tandem. So great stuff to Alvin Shadow. He's going to be moving on. One more match for top 8, and this is going to be our last losers round 1 match. Coming up next is going to be Geodude versus Sweet Jam.
Geodude.
I'm hoping we see some good stuff. Geodude, you said plays Dizzy?
Yeah, Dizzy player.
Dizzy, that's what I'm
really
talking
fun
about.
to watch Dizzy player. So
Yeah.
Geo,
I've seen him before, but I couldn't recall who he
yeah,
played.
like I said, a great crowd favorite. I love to watch him. And Dizzy's a really fun character to see.
Yes.
You know, crazy mobility, has all these summons. Yeah, I know.
Is this your PS4, Callisto?
Oh,
yeah, it is? Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
You know it's his PS4 when you see the dancing
man.
skeletons.
That's what I'm saying,
You already
bro.
know.
This is like when I see his Twitter. That's the mood of his Twitter right there, the dancing skeletons. Callisto always got something funny to say.
But yeah, Dizzy's fun. Again, it's like the pressure. She's one of the 2 characters next to Millia with double air dash, right?
Yeah,
Can
true.
summon all these fish. Ice Spike, which is like the Dizzy special.
Yep.
So you're going to see Geodude do his best to knock down and set up shop because it's very hard to get Dizzy off you once that pressure gets going. And you know what Jam is about. We saw Theresa put in work earlier. So Sweet X Jam, another flavor of Jam.
Yeah.
You know, boysenberry, a little bit of that.
See if you can join Theresa in top 8 again. This is going to be losers round 1, so whoever Sweet Jam, or if Sweet Jam defeats Geodude here, he's going to have to move on for one more match.
And we got that Leo theme playing. Hail to the king. Can you just imagine, the end of this year, we're going to get a bunch of whole new tracks to jam out to with Strive.
Oh,
There's going to be a whole new Guilty Gear soundtrack to bless our ears.
That's going to be a good time.
Oh
I
my
love
God.
the instant kill animation, by the way, for Dizzy. I love most of her animations in general, though.
Surrender, the best instant kill too. Oh, that character is the personality you see in a lot of the characters that came in later in Xord's life. It's like night and day when you look at like Souls, instant kill.
Yeah,
and then
for
you
sure.
go to someone like Biken and Dizzy, and you're like, oh my God.
Yeah.
You see the growth of a company like Arc System and where they've come to. All right.
Dizzy.
I should be your angel
Bro.
or your devil.
She's such a cool character design.
I feel that, Jam. I feel that. Shaking around the wallet, seeing, looking inside. Damn.
Like, damn. She just got back from a tournament. She checked her bank account. Like, damn. Better get back to fighting. Got to earn some coin.
All right. Simple start out. No one really going too hard at the beginning. So we're going to see a lot of data filling each other out.
Ooh, yeah, Wires at the last moment. He was coming down on the crown of the head. Oh, fire shield. And of course, Dizzy's got a whole lot of options at range, just depending on what he prefers. Ice Fish into the Fire Glow, but a great escape already.
That's big. You know, Sweet X Jam just got to keep Geodude pinned down. With that mobility that Dizzy has, it's very hard to kind of press that. She's got, jump heavy, really good button. 2D, controls a lot of ground space too. Luckily, like Jam has ways of crushing lows.
Yeah.
And, has good mobility on her own. But the damage is what's going to stand out. Nice. 5K, standing low.
And I think that's why they were so cautious at the beginning of the game, right? Because I think either way, once one character gets knocked down, it's not going to be easy for them to get the other opponent off.
But a huge life lead here from Sweet X Jam. And he has his burst, ready to go too. So he's sat on all that. Playing just very solid to start it out.
And Geodude all counter, but a little bit far. Wasn't ready for any conversions.
Oh, here's where it starts again.
Oh, the fire bubble actually popped him at the end. Trying to escape here. Counter hit's going to keep Jam in the corner for now. Laser beam as well. Fire bubble trying to put it all out. Great YRC on the Ice Spike.
I said with the laser beam. Trying to go low, but a little too far now. And there's the shield fish, or the face. You hit that face with the shield on, it'll start going for the attacks. You gotta respect it. Nice air grab. 5 seconds on the clock.
Oh, yeah, man. The time was ticking down. Sweet Jam able to seal the victory on Geodude.
Ooh, okay. Kizzy doesn't really get knockdowns from those air situations, but at least she gets time to get a, summon out. Oh no! Ice Spike knockdown.
Yeah,
he saved his burst after all that first round for that.
Nice back throw though. Sweet Jam going to turn the momentum to his own side. However, Geodude with a nice tech. And the come down buttons was able to stop Sweet Jam approaching. Very important. That angle as well. Really maintaining screen control. It's so important between these two characters.
Okay, puff ball. Big trade on the jump heavies. Geodude just wants to set up shot, but Sweet X Jam just putting that pressure.
And Geodude escaping once again from long distance with the ice fish. He's doing a great job, just always keeping something on the screen. You can see now the ice.
All this ice.
Kunai.
Disney went to Frosty Faustings. She went outside in the snow, played around a little bit.
God.
Just
that makes
like
one
that,
of us.
I'm surprised she survived.
For real.
Uh-oh.
Charged up the car.
But a good backdash, a nice check. I like that. Jump back P. Gonna tie up the rounds.
Yeah, Geodude has done a great job. Wire seeing a lot of his options as well, just to cover the option that the projectile doesn't.
Ooh. So standing 5K, watch out for that fire bubble.
Nice jump back again, just harassing. He's not greedy, he doesn't want anything big, he's just taking the damage you can get. But man, talk about something big. Counter him from Jam, RC afterwards as well. We got the corner momentum.
Maybe trying to wait for it, expecting possibly, a burst there, wanting to take all the extra life that from Geodude if there was a burst used, but now Geodude with some pressure going on. Oh, the trade.
Ooh.
Hey, I had to RC to avoid getting punished here.
Big puff balls, he's trying for it.
Yeah, fishing for a hit here.
That mobility of Geodude and Dizzy.
Ice Spike, backs out. Finds the summon, nice damage on the air-to-air.
So safe every time. Wow, the clash on the first hit, but the other hits kept going through.
Had to burst there. Last opportunity here for Sweet X Jam, but finally countered it on his own, but too high! The burst. What a grab!
Right back in your face.
And Geodude with the first game.
Geodude! That's some authority. Yo, he's really doing the Geodude, son. That's OD.
That's a pure rock type person. Ever seen it right there. Oh my god.
My man really hit his fist like he was the Pokemon. Oh my goodness.
All right, he got a little small after his face too. He pumped up. That's the way you want to go. You want to take, first blood, get a game on your belt, because now you have the data. And the thing I want to see out of Sweet X Jam, I want to see him with more intent behind his movement. He kind of seems to be dashing around with really no aim, outside of maybe fishing for a hit here and there, but there's not been anything to really contain Geodude.
Yeah.
Or really chase after him. So I want to see him just have more purpose in how he's moving.
Yeah, he's got to be confident about the way he's chasing the text on the Geodude side, right? See, he's getting these hits here, but he's not converting them into knockdowns, not converting them in situations where he's restricting Dizzy's options.
Oh no, you hate to see it. Combo drop, get the throw into the corner, reset to the fish.
The Rosa Super is blocked, well done.
Got trying to jump out, so could have been worse for Geodude, to be honest.
Oh, for sure it could have been worse.
Oh, nice backdash.
Fire laser again, just willing away at the life of Jam. Trying to put all these projectiles on screen. I was going to say he has the meter to RC, and of course that's when the Ice Spike comes out.
And there's really no bursting point there. That far slash at that distance, a burst would have just gone up. Now Sweet X Jam is down to his last opportunity here. Geodude is needing one more to make it into the next round of top 16. Oh my god. 6P, are you serious? One more mix is going to do it. Puts the shield out. Oh, wait a minute. Sweet X Jam found a chance. But no opportunity from it. Geodude advancing over Sweet X Jam.
Well done from Geodude. Sweet X Jam. He just didn't have the right Pokemon move to get over the obstacle in the cave, right? Just kept getting ran into by the Geodude until his life was gone, and his tournament life was gone also. Geodude gonna be moving on to losers round 2 for a chance to qualify for top 8 time. Yeah, that Dizzy's looking real spicy. It was all because the Jam really couldn't keep her locked down.
Yep. Very good ability of just maintaining the distance and knowing how to evade. Because again, it's hard against a character like Jam who just has that pixie style, really, that you can see from Dizzy. But you know, that range and all that just garbage that Kizzy could just put out, right? How is Sweet X Jam like navigating it? And you see him forcing movement, and Geodude, paying off in spades by calling it out.
Yeah, because Jam has these hard-hitting fast moves as well, right? So he had to be very careful about how he puts stuff on the screen. So well done from Geodude. As we move along, it's going to be losers round 2 now. We're going to start it off with Damon Mendo versus GPS. Oh, no. Sorry, that's the next match. It's actually going to be GC Yoshi coming up first, going against the man. I forgot his name.
Autodidact.
Oh, that's right, Autodidact.
Autodidact
with the L-Felt.
TC Yoshi Bedman.
The hitbox L-Felt.
Yep. And that marvelous custom stick from GC Yoshi. GC Yoshi repping that brand since the Marvel 3 days.
That's what I was going to say, bro. OG sponsor. Marvelous Customs all day, every day. They're still a staple of NCR every year. Be sure to check them out. Nah, that wasn't on you, Callisto, bro. That was on me. I could have looked at the screen. Don't worry.
Heaven or hell. Duel 1. Let's rock.
All right, here we go. Starting it out. So we saw GC Yoshi earlier fall to, Autodidact L-Felt Brethren in Lostville. So
that's
this is
right.
This is a little bit of redemption.
Yeah,
if he can take down the other L-Felt in this top 16.
Let's see what he learned from Lostville there. Brian was from long distance, had the Pie Berry on top of it. Whole lots of damage. Get him.
Oh, wait a minute. Try to jump out. You might have avoided the CQC. We saw that happen earlier, where he burst after the CQC and the shotgun, and now Didact just taking advantage of it.
Oh, just fell into the dust. God damn, the scramble worked out for Autodidact. Well, that's all I can really say about it.
Keep on rocking.
All right, GC Yoshi got to tighten up a little bit here. Trying to maneuver his way in. Looks like Autodidact happy to use the sniper rifle when GC Yoshi trying to play this far range game.
Yeah, this is some veteran bedman gameplay right now. Again, shutting down the options that his rewind features are.
Oh, but ran out at the last second there, so that pressure is now over. Oh, that's a good start.
Oh, no. And we saw Autodidact put that 6 heavy slash to great use against his round 1 opponent. Oh, double dash, I like that.
And I saw a blitz come out of Yoshi.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he was coming down with a blitz. That's why I like Autodidact, just kind of giving him space, keeping the neutral, keeping the screen control rather than play that scramble game. Get out of here. Oh, 6B.
And a hero burst from Autodidact wants to end this round here. Oh, what a combat roll.
My man rolling. Spinning tops.
Oh, look at that pressure here. Just kind of get some chip damage. Try to keep him in there, but nice Ivy into air throw, putting GC Yoshi in the corner here.
Incredible defense. GC Yoshi waking up with buns as well. Gets counter hit for it. Burst is available.
But wake up super.
I think he's chilling.
Nice option. Yeah. It's one you can throw out if you're close enough, but does have a lot of info on it. Wow. Swing.
Most def.
GC Yoshi swing.
Nice back dash started off. Of course, that far slash from L-Felt, a prominent tool in her arsenal. Oh, nice. Good trade combo.
Nice.
OTG as well. Wow. Just taking with the buttons.
CQC, YRC.
Nice instant block into the back throw. Gonna lock her down in this corner now. Ooh, as soon as she thought about getting out. GC Yoshi coming down.
Forced to burst out, it goes right back in. That's my favorite. Get hit by the burst, tech forward, air dash. It's like, no, you don't get me off of you. I am sticking to you like Albert glue.
Oh, the sniper at a very weird angle. Good block though from GC Yoshi anyway. It's playing me here. FD gets front thrown.
Unfortunately, was able to tech because of the Pie Berry blowing up. Oh, what a grab!
Another instant block into the grab. Been very consistent with that great block from Autodidact, but it was not your turn, my man. RC to keep the pressure on. Damn!
Give him a taste of his own medicine with that 5D. The punt is good. You ever get kicked by a bed?
Oh, that's cold. That's cold. Because that was a fastball type scenario, right? And whenever you see fastballs, you always expect them to low. So great stuff from GC Yoshi right there, switching it up.
Taking that first game is looking good because it's to qualify for top 8 on loser side. So a lot on the line here. Everyone wants that shiny medal and a chance for that $1,000 pot bonus.
Oh yeah, most definitely. And also the prestige of Frosty Faustings being the premier tournament for Exert stateside. Man, get to the ground real quick.
Oh, counter hit 6 heavy. Here we go. That's what Autodidact want to start with. And even up the life lead with that. And now took it. Going in. Oh my God.
Stuff. I love that. Just a visual trick. Thought he was going to go high, ended up going low.
Overhead into CQC. Okay, I see you, Autodidact. Very nice taking that round. It's one of the things, like, you have to mash out of CQC, right? So once, or the hit that it was there, you shake out of it, and then you get right into the command grab. So it wasn't quite CQC. Overhead, I mean.
Yeah,
that was a nice
smart stuff.
setup after that. Excuse me.
All right. GC Yoshi, Pam. Got the replay back, goes low. He blew up the blitz attempt because of it.
It's a grab. And just, okay, run up 2P.
Yeah, Autodidact is emptying for his life. Wants more room while the 6P works out, as does the 5K.
Oh, that's so disgusting. After the YRC jump deep, find the air dash, CQC, another damage. Nice combo here from Autodidact with the tech button. Oh my God.
Oh,
we scrambled
all day, every day. We saw Losso make GC Yoshi pay for that. But Autodidact hasn't shown the offensive blitz. Great 6 heavy slash once more, though. He's shown plenty of that. Bam, let the whole clip out. Pineberry on top of it, dead angle to get some breathing room.
Going in, IB's getting a chance here, but oh, the 2D does it. Autodidact taking second game.
Indeed.
He just got so violent in that second game. He just turned it on. It's like, I'm not pulling out a sniper rifle. I'm just gonna bring out this bouquet. These flowers that are laced like with the spikes and metals. Hit so hard.
Yeah, that 6 heavy slash. I don't know why the bouquet makes impact like that, but I'll tell you what, I don't want to get hit by that. Oh, able to get by. Once again, 6P from long distance and converted. Impressive stuff from Yoshi as always.
And the Bridal Express in the air. Nice 6P. Burst out immediately from Didact.
He's able to throw a projectile, keep Autodidact from going in that space he wants, right? He's been utilizing a lot of jump D YRC. Again, just keeping him locked down. Oh, nice ball in the low this time.
There, yeah. Oh, but a counter hit. Too heavy. That was a nice call out of the 5H.
Oh, I love that from Yoshi. Making him block one overhead, then the late second overhead just when you think you got to block your feet.
All right, again, back on match point. GC Yoshi, oh my goodness. It's a big whiff on that 2H, and Didact gets out of pressure.
Counter hit forward slash.
Ooh, got the conversion too with the Pineberry. Gonna go to the corner here. What's the setup? We know what the setup is. It's Pineberry, set it and forget it.
Oh, he actually got hit by the Pineberry, so he PRC'd the CQC. Oh, yeah, YRC'd the call, and he still came out anyway.
It has the bed slam deja vu, which is huge.
Oh!
What a conversion off this. Oh, unfortunate. Too high up to get anything more from it.
Oh, counter hit the bud, and nice burst bait and punish. Yoshi to the other side. Nice dust block, though. Counter hit on the far edge, gets to the other side.
Explosion, converted. This is the last chance. Didact's going to be able to fall down. Has to watch out. Oh, wow. GC Yoshi eliminating him and securing top 8 with his Bedman.
Great stuff from GC Yoshi. Another top 8 for the boy. You mentioned BB Tag. I mentioned Marvel 3. Just add another medal to that mantle as he moves on over Autodidact. Great stuff so far. So we have our first member of the loser side of Exert Top 8, which will be coming up right after this, so don't go anywhere. Make sure you stay locked and loaded here at Frosty Faustings. So we're going all the way through to determine the champion.
Oh my God. And I like that GC Yoshi gave like the thumbs up to his NorCal brethren. The folks that fight in that NorCal dogfights and other awesome premier NorCal tournaments for Guilty Gear. So you see a lot of GC Yoshi and Damon Mendo practice partners, good buds, and they would like nothing better to be in a top 8, together too.
Yeah, that's one of the best parts about having these sparring partners in your local scene, right, is that you believe in each other. You believe that you have the skills to take it to a national level, and then they get to prove it here. It's no better feeling than to fight someone that you always fight in top 8.
Well, that's the best kind of matches too, because again, it comes down to that player matchup.
Oh yeah.
Because you grind out all those matches, you know each other like the back of your hands. So it's always a big treat to see that. I mean, that's where we're at in the life of Guilty Gear. Since everybody's played each other in this game like countless times over the last 5 years. It's been nothing but awesomeness. I love it.
And this man, GPS, he fought Mr. K's Leo in the first game. Now going up against another heavy hitter in the Damon Mendo Slayer. Ooh, I love that check. Yeah, looks like we are getting officially into a 6P counter hit, though. Right back at you. Burst doesn't want to see that damage.
Oh, nice air grab. I like that. Such a disrespectful air grab. He just hops off you like that fight.
6P counter hit again. This time you're going to have to hold that. Oh, overhead. The Damon Mendo games have begun. Slide knockdown. Oh, you ain't going nowhere. Confirms the airborne hit as well. 100% tension. Oh, all right.
And just put in the hands.
Yeah.
Right there. Nice. Damon Mendo with the first round on GPS.
And made quick work of him so far. Damon Mendo's movement has been super on point, utilizing the backdash cancel, but I like that punish on the recovery of it.
GPS is trying to figure out what he really wants to do here.
Wow.
It's really, again, hard to pin Slayer down, but also looks like it's hard to block and get it those side-to-sides, forcing the burst out. Put that air grab again.
Yeah, it looks like GPS is one of the main defensive options, but gets caught flinching.
Gonna get the knockdown. Regular throw was mixed here. Oh, wait. Vertical Dolphin coming out of reverse. Look how much life he's gonna lose. Very nice.
Yeah, still good amount. Oh my goodness, forward dash though. He is testing GPS in his matchup knowledge against Slayer.
And he met it with his hands in his face, just like, okay, I did that.
He's like, yeah, bro.
Oh my god. Well, it's like you want to give me some full screen respect. You think you're gonna set up shop?
Yeah.
He just dashes all the way through. That's like the fun part about like his Xrd incarnation.
Yeah.
That dash covering so much distance, and if he jumps, he pretty much goes like over half the screen as he sails across the sky.
Yeah, Damon though, yeah, having that property, right, where he teleports from the screen during the dash, might as well try to use it to get through some things, catch your opponent off guard. One of the main features of Slayer is the command grab, side switches, then puts him in the corner.
Nice. Speaking of catching off guard, you saw like the hit into the overhead kiss. Big damage here. Keep trying to make it burst safe too, which was nice. Setup shot. Oh, the cross up.
That was gross. That was gross. Oh, whoa, the 6B clashed. Man, shoulders as strong as a dolphin. Oh, caught him lost in the lights right there.
Okay.
By the time he realized what was going on, it was too late to hit a button. Oh, nice. Speaking of too late, that was too late to burst, my man. GPS was looking for it. Tries to dash through again, but this time gets stuffed.
Just a good option. Saw put out the 5P. You saw backdash into punch Papa. And just getting the little scramble there and finding something afterwards. That is really good.
Ooh, he thought he was going to have to block the Dolphin right there. Wasn't prepared to block low afterwards.
Oh, gets the punish on the crosswise heel. 2D trade. Nice start, but backdash command grab. I love it.
Such good option for Damon Mendo to pull out in that moment.
That's it. Slayer's such a disrespectful character.
Bro, these 2Ds have been super on point from GPS, though. Caught Damon Mendo on multiple map punches.
What a side swap. That was so clean. Overhead, avoids it. But speaking of overheads, Damon Mendo finds his own. Helter Skelter. YRC. Oh.
Yes, this heavy slash, not quite the way he wanted that move to hit.
Oh, and a tech. Finally see a tech in this top 16 there. The impossible. Try to take again, though. I dare you.
Oh, he's not going to get the chance to in this round, at least. As Slayer does boom bad with the 1 and 2.
Man, this is a game where everyone is fighting with anchors, swords, sickles, and this man just came in with his own 2 hands. Left and right. Oh, let's check.
My fist and this vampire strain.
Okay, gets chunked.
Oh, I love the backdash.
Good block. Okay, what do you got here? Overhead. Pile bunker. Counter hit. Trying to take a little bit of that burst gauge. max damage off of that. Really nice for Damon Mendo. Gold burst.
Whoa. Yeah, then he meter forks did not connect. Now GPS has a big opportunity.
Since Damon Mendo often uses burst and a gold burst, this is a big chance here.
Oh.
Find another hit.
Oh, he just keeps
heavy.
swinging.
Are you kidding me?
My man is a true Slayer player. Big meaty slide. Yo, just keep swinging. Play with the heart of the cards. These are anime games.
It's that vampire strength. I don't care about SeaWorld. I don't care about your giant anchor and your Herculean little girl strength. Catch these hands.
Bro, what? How are you just gonna make that decision? Damon Mendo, the heavy slash from long distance. It doesn't matter what marine animals, what beach balls I have to deal with.
No.
Incredible stuff. Damon Mendo's going to be moving on to top 8. Always doing it in spectacular and entertaining fashion. Again, you mentioned top 8 at Arc Revel, one of the finest Guilty Gear players we have in the United States. And he's showing himself another top 8. So we're going to see that in a little while. And of course, right now, we're going to keep it on rolling with the qualifying matches. It's going to be, oh man. Oh man. The founder of Frosty Faustings stepping back up to the plate. Alvin Shadow going up against Kizzy Kay.
New Kizzy Kay. Kizzy Kay again, bouncing between two top 8s. Again, this man is playing in 2 different games right now. So back to Guilty Gear as he faces against Alvin Shadow's Faust. This is to get into top 8, so it's big for Kizzy. He really wants to start off this year like this, but this means so much to Alvin Shadow. A lot on the line. If he's trying to get top 8 in his own tournament, it will mean the world to him. To win it is the main goal, but the first step is to make it into this top 8.
Exactly. He's got to do it from losers. He's got a rough road so far. And we saw up against Beautiful Dude, that first game was mainly data, right? He was really trying to figure out the habits and strategies of Julian, and he really did, and bring it back the next 2 games. So we'll see how it plays out up against Kizzy.
All right, then.
Donuts. Oh, that's mine, but he's going to pay for it with his life.
Get that angle. Very nice. What do you got here? Nice. In the gap. Kizzy finding the uppercut. Getting time to eat. Wants all that calorie, but nice reaction with 2K.
Yeah, that's going to work out as an anti-air anchor to bring him to the ground.
Hammer time. Oh, what a counter!
Alvin landed, allowing him to combo further. Oh, another weight.
And that must have been an accidental eat. Brought out the steak dinner, and Alvin said, this is no time to eat. We're trying to play a fighting game.
Don't you take me lightly, boy. This is not lunch break.
Okay, watch out. Yeah, the explosion there. Kizzy, wait. Like, am I out of the range? Am I going to challenge it? No. Okay. Catches the low. Here we go. Nice up to Kizzy. Bull bash. None of that here.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, he couldn't actually slide because of the oil. Damn.
Elk Hunt not working as well as Kizzy intended here. But nice air grab on the SD break dust.
Damn, beat driver. Don't try to press something from full range. I got the longer staff.
Oh, cross up.
Oh, yeah, that was wild.
Double 2D, gets the count on the second one. Kizzy entered back in a quick tap.
Kizzy's so sick, man. Oh, the golden weight. Mad stud.
Wake up grab. Okay, I see you, Alvin Shadow. Nice. Just getting that. That's one thing he's like practice. Faust is a character that he's always had problems with, so he wants to make sure that he uses those air beak drivers to really check. Faust is the tall boy. When Faust is doing this, he'll get popped there. So nice from Kizzy to really call stuff and item throws out like that.
Mini Faust, YRC the bomb as well. Oh, you got to worry about it.
More bomb, more pressure.
Oh, the candy bar has a whole lot of life.
Count it. Opportunity here for Alvin Shadow to knock down.
Oh, big bombs.
Oh, and the explosion combos.
Nice block on the 6H. Damn, FD the drill. He knew the exact spacing he would be at afterwards. And tags him with the overhead. Kizzy Kay, first game.
Nice. Jump D, Baltic Dane. A Kizzy Kay special. Something he will always be going for, between has that meter, and a nice little check too. Taking that first game on Alvin Shadow, very nice.
Yeah, great stuff from Kizzy. Completely avoids the poison. Has Alvin in the corner. You see the FD from Alvin trying to get some space to jump out. Yeah, has to respect the bomb, and that was the opportunity he needed. Got the 6H on the other side, hammer coming down, respecting it.
Okay, nice block on that. No anti-airs, but still not afraid to press buttons afterwards.
Oh, the big little homie. Falling from the skies, clip Kizzy.
And nice punish on the scalpel pull. Brave Nosuke not being a factor here as Kizzy calls it out. All right, yeah, we just waited out. No one wants to hit the pad, right? They're just chilling. Did he press the button? No. Punish there, okay. One counter here, go with the meteors.
Yeah, meteors are still coming. Wow, trying to blitz.
He lost so much life in that.
Ooh, it got hit with a ball bag. Goes back to the original side of the Black B combo conversion from Alvin.
Nice way to bring that back. The item luck meteors paying a big part of it. Now Alvin Shadows trying to keep his hopes alive here.
No big deal on the golden candy bar there. He was already at full life.
Oh, he tried to challenge extremely hard. You might IB any block on that drill. It's like a level 4 move. Has so much guard stud. Even if you IB it, you gotta hold that going my way. Okay, conversion. Press it, button. Called him out that time. Big damage off of that.
Oh, double up on the beak driver. I need 2 of those. It's the eat after.
Not afraid to keep both of these grabs. I like that from Alvin Shadow.
Oh, the goons on the corner. Oh, another goon. Oh. Oh, he does break up the combo. Yo, 3 goons in a row, son. I know it's your tournament, Alvin, but calm down.
Golden weight. The goon's gonna be in play here. And the poison bro. The Faust hasn't even been a factor yet. Oh my god.
Oh. The little homie. Oh, I think it's blocking again. Yep, FD in the air, making sure. Oh, and he blocks the dust. Elvin's still alive. We got meteors coming down as well. Nice DP on the going my way.
Saw it, called it out, and now match point Kizzy Kay.
2K anti-air here. Early burst from Kizzy Kay. Again, doesn't want Alvin Shadow to get this momentum. Doesn't want to get that big life lead so he can start just playing lane and relying on the items, but he's got it anyway.
Good block on that. Try to press a button between it, but it's very hard to push up to the charge, the beak driver. Oh my god,
that was heavy. So sick. After throwing the bomb, the jump heavy to cut off the angle.
Counter hit. Nice dead angle though. Scalpel pull, what do you got here? Bomb bag. Oh, with the check from Kizzy Kay. Does the leap, gets hit out of it.
Yeah,
and big punish again. This is scary. Alvin Shadow down to not a lot of options here.
He tried the dust. Not going to get him out of trouble yet. Oh, and then the low. Kizzy Kay takes it over Alvin Shadow. Hard fought battle. And of course, we all wanted to see the man move on. Unfortunately, Kizzy Kay too strong as he is. He once again eliminates another opponent from another tournament as he's wont to do. But big ups to Alvin Shadow as always.
Yeah, put up one hell of a fight, as you would expect from a man who's, passion for fighting game, created Frosty Faustings on his own. So, I hate to see it happen. I'm just going to feel a little bit, but he'll, walk it off and feel a little better because he's going to have to hand out those trophies in the end.
True.
And that has to sting probably in a special kind of way. I will never know.
Yeah, exactly right. It's definitely a situation not a lot of people find themselves in, being on the cusp of making top 8 and then having to deal out the awards during the ceremony later. But I'm sure, he'll feel better once he sees all the smiling faces and all the people having a great time at his tournament as we get our last top 8 qualifying match to the stage. It is going to be Geodude versus Marlin Pie.
I don't know how this is going to play out. This will be really fun to see. Just because, Geodude being a fun to do to watch here, but, Marlin Pie is like a different beast.
Oh, yeah.
Entirely. How will Geodude stack up? Because this is going to be the true test right now. To get to top 8, they have one hell of an obstacle in Marlin Pie. Amazing execution, game sense, and a really good character with it as well. But, if there's any time to do it, Geodude, it's now.
Yeah. Make yourself famous. I believe Marlin Pie is signaling a button check. I was pretty confused about whatever was going on there during his first match, but I've gotten it now.
You understand?
Yes, the hand warmers, make sure all the execution is nice and ready to go. Of course, Marlin Pie with some of the best execution in the entire fighting game scene.
And it's not just execution too, it's like the creativity of him as well. So he not only can do the combos, he makes all of them, right?
Exactly.
The innovator, putting those TAC infinites in Marvel 3.
This guy, Marlin
creating
Pie,
that
definitely.
kind of stuff. The no-look combos, man, legendary. Panda Global's own. The staple of American anime.
The premier ASMR streamer, if you're looking for fight stick sounds as well. My man is unrivaled when it comes to the sounds he makes playing that fighting game stick.
All right, so starting off the round here, put a little bit of neutral. Oh, a trade, knock each other down. Okay, pretty even going out. It's like the best grappler in the game, man.
Yeah,
such a great grab.
Showing no fear, ice spike into the wire so to keep the pressure up, not trying to let Marlin Pie escape.
Oh, right under the bubble with the stroke the big tree.
Great start from Geodude so far.
Another grab. All that life lost already, and burst safe combo. I appreciate that with the 2P.
Oh boy.
Party time.
Uh-oh, it's right. Whipping a couple of jabs over her head though.
Oh, we tried to call out the jump out. Unfortunately, too far away for the next command grab to hit.
Damn, good blocks on that last overhead.
Another with command grab, but gotta grab himself. Looking fine already.
Oh, didn't block it that time. Marlin Pie went right back to the well. Geodude was expecting him to switch it up. Does the VCL. Oh, that
Nice.
HCL, I should say.
Doesn't swing on incoming, just goes low afterwards. Oh, good blocks from Geodude right here. He's gonna get command grab. Oh, that trying to escape. That time Marlin Pie was ready.
Marlin Pie on the verge of victory here. Geodude's got one more guess to go, and he guesses incorrectly.
Like, he did the high blitz, he just didn't hold on long enough.
Yeah.
So he didn't get the reflect as Marlin Pie kept going in. That's going to be first round of Marlin Pie, but Geodude putting on some work here.
Damn, counter hit conversion. Ooh, got real low to the ground and still hit him in the dome. Geodude. Oh, blocks the chemical up, blocks that last
my
overhead,
God,
but then finally gets cracked low. Ah, damn, what are you supposed to do?
He's got to burst, you got to hold all that. He goes low, gets the time to shine. Nice hits here. He's going to be able to start out and keep it a burst hit. Again, I really like Geodude's decision making when it comes to all this. Oh, called out the jump out himself. That was nice.
And that's multiple times now. He's got Marlin Pie locked in the corner and preventing him from jumping out. Oh no!
You saw him try to challenge. That's why he got hit standing. Ooh, big checks.
Oh, another air-to-air conversion, but not for much. Harassing at the end here. Nice vertical chemical love. And the jump E to finish the job. Marlin Pie taking the first game.
Yeah. And Geodude, I like his face right now. He's nodding, deep in thought, thinking about it, and I really appreciate how he's playing right now. He's playing, he's playing well, even though Marlin Pie took that first game. He's showing us the power of Dizzy and the power of Geodude.
Long distance smack with the guitar. Geodude, yeah, always looking for that safe area to put up the projectiles, right? But once he's at a deficit, it's going to push him to get a little bit more aggressive, and Marlin Pie taking full advantage of that now.
Yeah, big damage here. Going to get another knockdown. And now he's going to set another setup. Oh, nice blitz to get escape. Makes it back to neutral. That's really big. Geodude gets a chance at nice XP.
Yeah, because that was definitely a cross-up on the chemical love, so that blitz was a big defensive maneuver.
Use up a little bit of meter. It's a raw blitz there, but the HCL. Oh my God, challenging with 2K.
Damn, burst, get off me.
Ooh, gets a hit. This is looking good for Geodude, knowing that Marlin Pie has no burst available. Has some meter here, but the fishing.
Yeah, you can see Marlin Pie jump back with that H. OS on a throw attempt, but Geodude staying just out of the range.
Nice air grab. Jump heavy, working a lot. Oh, where's Goldberg? Oh my God. Don't know if really wanted that at that point. Oh, the super blocking it out. Can Geodude survive this? Unfortunately, the answer is no.
One more time, Marlin Pie put it on him. He went double overhead into single overhead low. Geodude just couldn't find the block.
Oh, nice punish on the ice spike. That is unsafe. And with HCL being such a good move, that's going to be a perfect, nice knockdown.
Oh my goodness, keeping him locked in his corner. There it is again, single overhead in the low. Oh my goodness, then fakes the low that time to only go back into the overhead. Marlin Pie with some disgusting stuff.
All right, Marlin Pie just needs one more mix here. There it is.
Cross up, no blitz to save you this time.
And the super on the black beat combo, not going to be enough to do it, but the burst ends it. Geodude eliminated, and Marlin Pie rounds out the top 8.
Yeah, great stuff from Panda Global Zone. Ever since that switch to Eno, man, he is always one of our best Guilty Gear players, and that switch to Eno has been paying huge dividends for him as well. Getting into top 8 here at Frosty Faustings. And of course, let's take a look at the bracket when we get a chance for that Guilty Gear XR top 8.
Take this all in.
Lost Over's Peppery Splash at the top of the order in your first half of winter semifinals, and then Fu and Theresa in the second half, and of course the stars of the lineup. This is exactly what we thought was going to happen at the beginning of top 16, right? The top 8 winner side players coming into this, all advancing into the top 8 proper. We got GC Yoshi versus Damon Mendo and Kizzy Kay versus Marlin Pie in the loser side. All right, but let's thank our sponsors again. We got BB Tag version 2.0 is now available. You can get it on all the relevant consoles, Steam, PS4, and Switch, anywhere you want to play it, if it's on the go or here. And now Blitz tanks in the game. It's all crazy.
Tank noises. That's what I'm talking about. In Grand Blue Fantasy Versus, coming out Q1 of 2020. Everyone who's gotten their hands on this game is singing nothing but praises. Look forward to Side Games' own property, made by ArcSys, one of the finest fighting games coming out this year.
I'm hearing a lot of good things about that game, and I'm hearing a lot of good things about Naptown Clutch. I always have. April 24th and the 25th, another beautiful Friday, Saturday tournament. I'm a big fan of that trend. And of course, you got all kinds of games. It's going to be including Grand Blue Fantasy Versus and Uniclair, which will both be out by that time, so make sure to hit up Naptown Clutch.
And hit up Super TSB.
You got to.
The biggest anime tournament in New York with a brand new venue, the OS. All of your favorite anime games. Guilty Gear, BB Tag, Melty Blood, BlazBlue Central Fiction.
And we're going to get Grand Blue Fantasy Versus, and Uniclair will be out by that time as well. And if you're interested in Smash instead of those anime games, you can hit up Second City. They got a 1,000 pop bonus for each of their 3 qualifying events in 2020. You got the first one on May 9th, then August 29th, and October 31st. So you got plenty of time to plan. Make sure you do so. And if you're in the Chicago area, you can always stop by Ignite, produced by one of the very own streams here at Frosty Faustings, Low Kick Esports. And you can see you get tournaments for Tekken, Street Fighter, Soul Calibur, and Guilty Gear. Stop by and support the local scene.
And support the local teams. Frosty, not anymore. Get some sweet merch from axlemerch.com. Stay nice and toasty and help rep one of the finest teams in the United States.
All right, and of course, the Game Changers Arcade Cast have been holding it down. They're making sure the monitors and those bad boys are lagless. No dumb nonsense here. They know what the fighting game fans want, and they've been delivering it. Good stuff to Game Changers Arcades, and shout outs to the Ready Games. You can use code FROSTY to access an exclusive game with a prize pool of $300. I know y'all about the money, so get on the App Store and Google Play to download it and get that code in there to get some cash.
All right, there's going to be a small break now until the top 8. We're going to swap out some people too, but we loved being here with all of you on this wild ride as we got to 8 players left to see who will be crowned the Frosty Faustings champ.
Yeah, but I got pretty much nothing else to say. I'm glad that they allow us to be a part of the show. Frosty Faustings, always an amazing tournament, the premier stop for Guilty Gear in the United States, and top 8's right around the corner, baby. Don't go anywhere.